Here are some of my favorite cryptocurrency projects, some of which I'm currently accumulating. And the first one should be no surprise to you, Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin does all what it's supposed to do right, an excellent store of value which is a good hedge against inflation, decentralized, secure, and limited supply. I really think Bitcoin is still a great project to accumulate, irrespective of the kind of markets we're in. Now, the second one might be more of a surprise to you. It's not Ethereum, but instead Polygon Matic. I like Polygon Matic because, Ethereum is slow, even though people love it. It's a great technology, a decentralized computer system that is able to execute smart contracts. It's just a little bit too slow and expensive, and layer 2 solution of my choice that I really like is Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic allows you to enjoy all the goods and benefits of Ethereum without having to pay too much of cost, and it's a little bit faster. It's much more faster, not even just a little bit. The next one is Litecoin. I like Litecoin because it's just like Bitcoin but has so much more room for growth. It's faster than Bitcoin, it's cheaper than Bitcoin, and yeah, it's just as secure as Bitcoin. It's also decentralized. So Litecoin has an excellent track record. It's one of the reasons why I really like it. I believe Litecoin can go up to $1,000 per token. So at around the price point it is now, I think $80, Litecoin has a lot of room for growth. So it's one of my favorite projects on this list for that reason. My next favorite project is Quant. I love Quant because of its utility. Quant is able to interconnect different blockchains, and its use case is lying not just in the crypto space but outside the crypto space as well. Following Quant is HBAR. HBAR I like it because it's a unique form of smart contracts using the hash graph. So that's innovation. I usually call projects like Bitcoin, the first generation, Ethereum second generation. Now HBAR extremely fast, thousands of transactions per second, also secure, using its own novel method. So I think HBAR is great. And speaking of novel method, the next project is Tezos. I love Tezos because of its unique way of being able to adapt. I like that versatility with Tezos. It's also a smart contract. Smart contracts have this ability to create demand because when we need things like decentralized stablecoins, decentralized social media and stuff like that, they can be built on layer 1 smart contract projects, and Tezos being able to adapt without necessarily going through a hard fork makes it one of my favorite projects. Next is Arweave. I love Arweave because it's decentralized storage. Sooner or later, people are going to want to be able to keep their own data the same way they love to keep their own finances. The ability to keep data off servers that are controlled by other people is going to be huge in the future, and Arweave is solving that need. Big corporations like Facebook are currently using it to store their data without any fear of being lost. So permanent data storage in a decentralized manner, Arweave is going to be big, and it's sitting at a very low market cap in my opinion of about $250 million. This is $1 billion project in my opinion, so at least a 5x from this point is going to be huge, guys. I believe Arweave can give a lot of great returns on investment. Moving on, the next set are going to be mid cap to low cap cryptocurrencies, and even though they might not have a large amount of market cap right now, they also have the highest potential to give great returns. Mid to low caps don't have a very large percentage of my portfolio, about like 30% or so, but I really like this project because they have great utility, just a little bit undervalued. They are not recognized as much as the large caps. And the first one on my list, one of my personal favorites, is Energy Web Token. I like the Energy Web Token. I've covered it several times on this channel because it's a niche cryptocurrency project. It's covering energy tracking in a decentralized manner. I really think Energy Web Token is a great project. The narrative might not be in that direction right now, but it has great utility and is solving a need, and it has a lot of room for growth. Following that is the Audios Token, another decentralized form of social media. Audios Token allows music or musicians to own their property without the fear of any corporation or third party taking advantage of them or taking advantage of their talent and stealing their funds from them. I believe Audios Token is going to be very big in the future. It's sitting at a low market cap. We've seen art being big in crypto, we've seen games being big in crypto. I believe music would have its own time to explode, and Audios is a great project with a lot of potential in the future. Now in the low cap category, we have STMX. I like STMX because of its utility again. Great project, allows users to be able to buy and purchase items on several stores. You can see big mega companies like Amazon, those ones make a lot of money. So imagine the cryptocurrency projects tapping into such niches. STMX allows users to shop in a free, in a Take for example, there are a lot of limitations to a lot of stores, online stores, especially in my part of the world here in Africa. We can't shop on Amazon because of card issues and all those international policies. So projects like STMX allow users to shop in a decentralized manner. That's why one of the reasons why I love crypto. It's not racist. Next is S Fund. I've covered S Fund several times on this channel and on other channel and personal do it Crypto Gem Hunter. Subscribe there, by the way. I love S Fund because it allows you to get in early on great projects. We all know that whenever a project is launching, it usually has a lot of great pumps or great gains, and being able to get in early on those projects is a big deal. There's a high demand for launch pads that can allow you to get in on good projects, and when it comes to gaming, getting in early on initial game offerings, S Fund is the project for you because they vet the projects and it allows you to get in early on those great projects. S Fund is great. And the next project, which was even launched on S Fund, I think, on the S Fund platform, is D-Race. D-Race is a betting platform, and I heard that this year in Q4 they're going to be on mobile as well, which makes it more accessible and easy to play, and it's sitting at a market cap of around 11 million. D-Race definitely has a lot of room for explosive growth, about 10 to hundreds of X's. So betting without your funds being locked out or you being locked out of your funds, you bet on NFTs, you can breed them, you can rent them out. D-Race, another great project you should be looking at and paying close attention to. And speaking of games, the next one I'm going to be talking about that I recently discovered is Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games also has a lot of updates in the works, and I love it because it doesn't just focus on one type of game. It's focused on different types of game on their website. Speaking of websites, it's a web browser extension game. You get to play different games similar to Bubble Shooter, Candy Crush, Tanks, and so on. All fun games that are actually free to play. So the barrier to entry is extremely low. You can have fun with the game and you can decide to monetize it, making Nakamoto Games one of my favorite gaming projects in the crypto space right now. It's less than $10 million market cap, guys. Gaming projects reach billions of dollar market cap. So at $10 million market cap, imagine this project going to like 200, 300, 500 million dollar market cap. Those are easy 20, 30, 50 X's, and I really believe this project can do that. Very undervalued in my opinion, one of my favorites. Next is a gaming project you all know that I love by now because of the hardworking team, and that's Defina Finance. Defina Finance has a team that would never give up. I've been seeing them building through all kinds of hellish condition, no matter how bearish the market is. Defina Finance has a lot of updates as well, incoming patch, different game modes, beautiful arts, a working gameplay on Apple, Windows, Linux, mobile and system. A great project that is just a little bit down on its luck, but I believe has a lot of long-term potential with an extremely low market cap of less than $1 million, about $800,000 or so. So this project is great. They're working hard. They're going to do a lot of amazing things, going places, and I believe they have a very good long-term potential in my opinion. The last project on this list of my 15 favorite cryptocurrencies is the Mask token. Browsing in a safe, secure, anonymous manner. Cyber attacks are becoming very rampant and common in the world today. Every 39 seconds, somebody's information is being leaked on the internet. Mask is a non-VC, organically grown, community-driven project that is built from the ground up. They are building their own browser, they are building their own VPN integrated to the browser, and the Mask token allows people to browse in a safe manner that their data won't be leaked out on the internet. I think this project is very wonderful, has a very good goal, and it has good utility. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment down below on any other project or topic you believe is worth covering and I should be looking at, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.